Hey everybody, and welcome to Savvy Alfred. So today we're going to be talking about Instagram highlights. They were released a few weeks ago, and I see people asking about what they are and what's so important about them. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. So let's do this, and let's roll the intro. So for this, everybody should know what Instagram stories are. A quick refresher: you can post a photo or video, and it appears in the news feed as your little circle or in your profile as well. But after 24 hours, it's gone, it's disappeared, unless you've archived it and only you can view it. So this is where Instagram highlights come in. Now with Instagram highlights, you can save those stories that you select. So you can have different highlights for different things, animals, a day out, your travel highlights for different places you visit, and so on. It's endless. And this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how you create highlights, best way to use them, how to save your Instagram stories firstly. So we're just going to dive right into it. So let's do this. As you can see, I already added my own, which is my animals. Here you can see my different animals I've had, and it was easy. These are from last week, and I've added them into my highlights. And one thing I want to mention, through all of this, it's super important to be archiving your stories. You can archive it manually by yourself, or the easy way to do it is let Instagram archive it automatically. And I'll show you how to do this right now too. We want to make sure we are saving all our archives automatically. So that's pretty simple. You go into settings, you go into your story settings, and right here, savings, you make sure this is on. And that's really it. So we're going to go into the process of creating a new highlight. It's pretty simple. By clicking new, you can see the different highlights you have. So let's just add the ones of the dog. Go next. We can edit the cover. So, I want something, maybe something like this. This looks right. So we click done. We'll name it dog. Give it a little emoticon. Click add. Add. And bam, it is right there. Now I can go back here and see it. Perfect. Okay, so you have different ways of adding stories to your highlight. One is you can go into your story feed. You can see the ones you have. I want to add this one to one of my highlights. Let's add it to the life print one. And that's it. Now, when you go back to your profile, life print, and you can see it right there. Okay, so there's also another way of adding stories to highlights. That's by going to the highlight you already have, clicking the three dots, you edit highlight, archive, and select the ones you want to add there. I like this, so done. Done. And it is. And it is right there. So what's so important about this new feature? Firstly, it lets you keep the things you created and that you really love, or you want to show it off to people. Say you created a really sick story or something sick happened and you posted it to your story. Before it was gone, it'll be in your archive. Only you can see it, or you can post it again whenever you want. But now you can create a highlight called sick day, and it'll be right there. And another main thing is, if maybe clients are paying for you to post onto your story, now you can upcharge them. So say, hey, I will keep your story in my highlight for 4 days, and this will gain more impressions, more engagement, let people view it more. Just pay me a bit extra. And now that's a whole new source of revenue onto your existing Instagram revenue model. So that is pretty simple. And there's still so many other things you can do with it. I want to see the ways people are going to be getting more creative with this and what they'll be doing. So we'd love to hear that. And again, if you have any questions, make sure to comment below. I will 100% reply to them and help you in any way you need. In the end, what I'm creating here is a community, the savvy community. It's lame. But as always, let's stay savvy. And if you found this useful in any way, we'd love for you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let's keep growing together. Out.